y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Detroit, the 313 is in the building. So the 904 is in the chat. What it do? Say I hit that like on the way in. So the 229, Albany, Georgia's in the building. Say, hey, Willie. The 801, Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother 30 minutes of 5. Watch 23, in your 9. Say, I made it. Columbus, Georgia. Columbus, Ohio is in the building. Say the 954 Fort Lickerdale in the building. Say, wrap these things around that like button. Appreciate that right there. Y'all we got to try to get the likes up. I need your help around here. Shot-Town is in the building. Say, checking in on what's happening for that 5 thumbs up. Say, Willie, I love you, baby, but I got to watch my Saints play. Say, here's my like, though. Love, Jesus. I'm in competition with the Saints out here. What, we got Monday Night Football or something going on right there? Got to be more careful. I am trying to make it the millionaire status out here, but it seems like the sport and events is taking over. Damn it, I can't compete. But shout out to everybody who is around here. Shout y'all for going on and dropping that like button. Appreciate that right there. Listen, to all of y'all who want to watch the game and stuff like that, we do need a like. We still need a like whether you want to watch the game or not. Get the likes up. Say the Bronx, New York is in there. Say, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5. Say, much love, Willie. Get the bag, bro. I'm trying. Believe in me. I am trying. I need sponsors. I need supporters. I need subscribers. I need likes. I need shares. I need everybody around here on earth helping the player. I say I'm drinking and blowing like it's still STD Friday. Go ahead on and get it in. Just on Mondays, we got to protect ourselves at all costs out here in these streets. The 334 the Gun Monkey Town is in the building. What it do? The 305 is in the building. So the 505 is around here for Mad Monkey Monday. Say, what good? Say, well, what's happening then? Say, hey, Willie the Bronx, New York is in here for that 5. Appreciate that right there. California is in the building. So the 727 is in for correction and instruction. The 305 is in the building. Say, glad you're here. I am glad that I made it because I was going to take a little night off. I'm trying to tell you something, boy. Player tired. Boy, I've been running around and all that stuff. Ooh, Jesus. I don't even like to be outside no more. But, you know, players got to go outside. Say, I like to give a shout-out to Willie Williams. Come on, then. Appreciate that right there. Shout-out to the Swaggy Deacon for the $1 cash. Y'all say the Saints are in the chat room, Pastor. I appreciate that right there. Listen. If you got more than one device, you can watch the game and watch the Willie Williams Show. I sure enough appreciate that right there. Y'all got a multitask around here in this street. We're trying to build something around here. Daytona, Dayton, Ohio is here. What it do? Say the 904 is in the chat. Say, hey, Willie. Well, hey there. What it do? Say, shout out to Trish Green. What's happening? Say, deliver that load and made it home. That's what's up. Just in time for the nightly news. Hashtag entrepreneur. Y'all go ahead on. Remember, do not listen. Deliver your loads. People need that work out here in these streets. I appreciate that right there. So say, turn the volume down on the game and listen to the Willie Williams. Easy, spleasy. That's what's up. I do need y'all support. Thank you. Listen. How y'all doing? What's happening? Give yourself a pat on the back because y'all did make it to Monday. This a whole nother day. This ain't the weekend. The weekend gone. It is over out here in these streets. Shout out to London for the $1 cash app. Say, got you in the game on split screen. Say the 504 for life. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, let's go on and get into it because the game is popping. right now, and people is trying to watch the game and watch a player. Listen, we still got some people who is trying to stay where they stand, but you know we still got evictions going on. We still got evictions that's going on out here in the street, and like I be trying to tell people, things be sweet when things be sweet. Things be sweet when you got your little check stuff like that right there. Friday coming, you know. You done already planned. Hell, a lot of us, we already spend our money even before Friday come. That's the biggest problem that we have out here in the streets, and that's why we will continue to be check to check. A lot of folk, we like to do it on our own because we can do it on our own. I don't need nobody. I'm here to tell you, everybody needs somebody, even that millionaire CEO, that millionaire entrepreneur that you're working for. He need all y'all. Not specifically you, because you can be replaced, but I'm saying he need more people to continue to build wealth for him. That's what I'm trying to explain to you out here in these streets. You think you're going to be on that job in 2 months, 6 months, a year from now. You really do think that you got that 5-year plan of working for the same person. It's understood. I get it. I'm here to tell you something. Here's one of the best reasons that I just came up with. One of the best reasons to have a significant other. One of the best reasons. One of the best reasons. And if you're smart, you're going to listen to me. If you're smart, you may implement it. If you're smart, you may be already implementing it. We have to start funding our lifestyle with one income. Let me say that again. We have to start funding our lifestyles with one income. I know. You make 100, he make 100, this and this, so you feel like we can use both incomes to splurge out here. Shit, we can get everything we want. We can take trips. We can do all that fly shit right there. The best reason to not be doing it on your own and to be doing it with somebody is so you can function off one income. Like they say, the average person don't even have $400 in savings. And that's the average person. That's also speaking on people who is making 50, 80, 100, 150. Bitch ain't got no savings. Why? Because typically the more money you make, the more money that you spend. The more in debt that you get, even though you make a lot of money. You tend to blow more money when you don't have proper financial management. So if both of y'all making 100, hey, watch. If one of y'all make 50, the other one is making 100. Guess who money y'all should be living off of? Guess who yearly salary y'all should be living off of? A smart person will live off the 50 grand and save the 100. I'm trying to help. People be wondering, well, how the hell you got 10,000 saved, 20,000 saved, 30,000 saved? That's because one income is being used. You can save your 80. You make about 120, 130. You can save your 80 in 12 months and live off the other. I'm trying to help. People sit around and try to find ways how to get out of debt and do all that fly shit right there, and y'all be with each other, trying to figure it out. I just help you out. Stop living above your means to show people who really don't care nothing about you that you can get that Benz, that you can get a little Range Rover, that you can wear Gucci. We don't care. You got to ask yourself this right here. Would you still buy these material things, these expensive material things, if no one could see it? If nobody could see it, would you still purchase it? Say, I smoke too much with. That's what's up. That's what's up. Say I make almost 40 a year, and I'm definitely willing to be with a man who makes 40 a year and more. Together we make it 80,000. I'm trying to tell you something. Think about this right here. To all our single brothers and sisters out here in these streets, you holding it down, you taking care of yourself at 40, 45, 50. A lot of folk are doing that 30, 35. A lot of folk doing that 20, 25,000. You're taking care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You got a little piece of car, you paying your rent. You know what I'm saying? You get your few outfits here and there. You get to go out here and there. Maybe you taking care of your kids and shit like that right there, with your little between 20 and 40. By yourself. Why not get with somebody that's doing 20 or 40, 50, 60, 70? And y'all just all live off one income. Do that shit for 5 years. I'm trying to help. Listen, we got to extended stay. People trying to stay in the extended stay, but it's about that time to go.
Getting kicked out of your own home, it is hard to imagine, but eviction notices like this are common for a lot of families living in extended stay motels across the metro. Atlanta News First found that evictions for those families, those evictions are skyrocketing this year.
They are. According to Atlanta Legal Aid, the number of evictions so far this year is the same, if not more than the previous 5 years combined.
More than the previous 5 years combined. You have to think about this right here. Everybody out here eating. Everybody out here chasing the bag. I'm talking about Atlanta. So many people in Atlanta, they chasing the bag. They getting it. All this shit there. It's not like what you see on social media. I'm trying to tell you something.
Think about that. As Savannah Louie finds, this could, though, reflect a positive change to housing in Atlanta.
Most people I see up here, all of them waiting to be approved.
For Atlantans hoping to get into affordable housing, extended stay hotels are home for weeks or months, but some live here for years.
Some living in extended stays for years because I guess they can't find a spot, maybe credit bad, maybe they don't have the 3 month cost, because a lot of places is if they charge you $1,500, you need to make $45 a month. If they want, because they want 3 times the payment that you must be making. A lot of people ain't making it like that right now.
Despite a higher price tag than apartment rentals in this same area.
It's more money weekly, $700 a week compared to like $1,100 a month.
They're often the only.
Did you hear that? People in extended stays is paying 7 a week, 14 every 2 weeks. That'd be 28 a month. 28 a month, and people in the same area complain about $1,500.
Often for families who can't put down a security deposit or first month's rent, pay initial utility activation fees, or who may have a subpar renter's history.
Did you hear that? Watch it. Hold on. Watch it.
Area.
It's more money weekly, $700 a week compared to like $1,100 a month.
They're often the only option for families who can't put down a security deposit or first month's rent.
Security deposit, first month rent, and remember, on top of the 3, you should be making 3 times the payment.
Pay initial utility activation fees, or who may have a subpar renter's history.
You done mess your name up. Like when we was coming up, we was taught your name is all you have, meaning even especially dealing with credit, dealing with people, dealing with your bills and stuff. A lot of y'all can't get a light bill in y'all name, a phone bill in your name. Well, the phones is different now because everything is cellular phone. You can jump from company to company, which is not a problem. You would just have to pay more if your credit bad. But lights, water, a lot of y'all can't even get that in y'all name no more. Oh. Shout out to the application fees. There's some place that's $150 for the fee. You might not even get picked, man.
People hear hotel, they have a certain image in their mind. But that's not what these places are.
Rachel Lazarus with Atlanta Legal Aid says more families are relying on these hotels due to increased rent across Metro Atlanta. But staying in one proves challenging too.
Evictions just in 2022, and I guess we're 3 quarters in, are as many, if not more, than in the 5 years previous.
Wow. And evictions typically come when you can't afford to make your rent. Yeah. They're non-refundable too. The application fees is non-refundable. So that's something that I think the county need to get on. The counties in the state, you should not, you should take, no. You should not charge an application fee unless you is going to have that person or family move into your apartment complex. I think that this is such BS out here in these streets that you can just take, you can get a 1,000 applications at $150 and don't accept nobody. Boy, if that ain't a scam or a scheme out here in these streets, they hustling like a mug.
So this spike in evictions is actually proof a new law meant to protect renters is working. Lazarus says up until March 2022, extended stays often utilized unfair protocols. Some Atlanta area hotels changing locks on rooms still filled with belongings, including pets, just for being 1 day late for a payment.
1 day late for a payment. 1 day.
In spring, a court of appeals changed that, ruling residents are entitled to due process and official eviction notices.
When you compare it to the alternative, which was people getting kicked out with no notice and no due process, it's actually a much better thing.
While this primarily impacts lower income families, Lazarus says all of us will feel a ripple effect.
Most families would rather get into a stable, normal housing situation. The more that we can find ways to help people do that, the safer and the more secure everyone's going to be.
In Atlanta, Savannah Louie, Atlanta News First.
Now,
It's deep. It's deep out here in the street. And you will be surprised. The people that you in the clubs with, excuse me, the people that you in the club with, a lot of them live in the extended stay motels. I'm trying to listen. It just take you one time to link up with somebody at the club and y'all go back to the hotel and you think it's a person hotel room, and then you walk in and there's all these duffel bags and garbage bags and totes and shit. Yeah. They live there. Say, Willie, I made $62,000 a year and $1,220 rent, kicking my butt. Jesus. Hey, it's bad out here for a lot of us. It's bad out here for a lot of us. This why, in my mind, I think it's kind of best that we link up with people, man. We just got to use linking up with people as a financial, I don't know the type of word to put with it, but a financial benefit. Link up for a financial benefit. We got to be roommates or something out here in the goddamn street. But moving right along, we got to arrest. Hold on. Let me make sure I get this here right. We got to arrest. Oh, a man is accused of killing his ex-wife. Didn't I just had done said earlier? It is an uptick in players knocking off their exes. Here we go.
Our other top story here live at 5. An Indianapolis man behind bars after being arrested for murder following a deadly shooting outside a funeral service over the weekend. Fox 59's Jesse Wells explains the domestic issues that police say may have led to this violence.
Multiple witnesses told police the suspect shot and killed his ex-wife's new husband. Here,
Player done knocked off his ex-wife, new husband, at the funeral.
in the parking lot of this church behind me, and court records show there was a long history of domestic issues involving the same suspect prior to the killing.
After showing up uninvited to a funeral here at the Oasis of Hope Baptist Church on Saturday, police claim a man named Stephen Lowe shot and killed 42-year-old Alan Jermaine Turman.
Alan, you out of here, player. Look by that beautiful baby that you had to marry. Go ahead.
Seen here with his wife, Shannon. Shannon was too busy planning her husband's funeral to talk on camera today, but confirms the funeral on Saturday was being held for her mother. This affidavit explains the suspect is Shannon's ex-husband, who
They was at her mama's funeral. The ex-husband came around there acting ass.
allegedly shot her new husband after being asked to leave the funeral.
So this is a learning lesson. Stop asking people to leave the funeral. Oh. Go ahead.
Domestic violence is not just behind closed doors. It bleeds into our community. It makes our community an unsafe place.
Kelly McBride with the Domestic Violence Network says it's not uncommon for domestic violence to take place in public locations, in this case, a funeral with multiple eyewitnesses.
When a perpetrator of domestic violence decides that they're going to murder their spouse or their ex-spouse or their partner.
Say he misses his mother-in-law. Yeah. Look. That's why we need insurance on people. That's why we need insurance on people and hold on to the insurance, even if y'all separate and divide and y'all still be like living. If y'all separate and divide and y'all still living, please keep the insurance policies on one another. But I want y'all to keep listening.
They don't care who else is there.
Court records show Shannon and Lowe got divorced in February following several years of domestic abuse, which resulted in criminal charges and a protective order being filed against Lowe. After being arrested a short time after the murder, police say the suspect asked for an attorney and refused to talk about the deadly domestic incident.
Stop. Back it up. I backed up a smidge in case y'all missed it.
In February,
They're going to murder their spouse or their ex-spouse or their partner. They don't care who else is there.
Court records show Shannon and Lowe got divorced in February following several years of domestic abuse.
Stop. They got divorced in February following multiple years of abuse and stuff like that. Now, see, now that was my thought too. Say, wait, divorce in February, so how she get a replacement that quick? Now, we can think about this right here. In certain states, divorce take a long time. Or, can take a long time. In some states, it's quicker. And then if people is fighting the divorce and don't want to go through a divorce, then you got to wait. You know what I'm saying? Then places like in Georgia, you can't get a divorce until you go through counseling, for what I'm hearing. I hear any goddamn scream. So they probably been separated, but they did not get a divorce immediately, and she wanted to marry somebody else. Problem is, if she told her new husband all the things that she been through with domestic disputes and that she have the piece of paper that's supposed to keep you away, players, we got to start paying attention. If you link up with a chick and she got all these domestic love events that's been on paper, you better leave her alone. I'm trying to help.
Which resulted in criminal charges and a protective order being filed against Lowe. After being arrested a short time after the murder, police say the suspect asked for an attorney and refused to talk about the deadly domestic incident.
It's a community issue, right? It does not just affect the two people that are in the relationship, but it bleeds into our community. So this is why it's so important. It is a community issue. We have to get in front of this.
Yeah, because then you know she got a crazy ex who is following her. If a player, listen, if they got it on paper, multiple, and then y'all separated because of the incidents, y'all better leave that baby alone.
We have to talk about domestic violence.
Finally, the suspect is being held without bond at the Marion County Jail pending the filing of formal charges.
Say, tell me you got a crazy ex. Say, I'm already with that fire at all times trying to tell you something.
Jesse Wells, Fox 59 News.
She divorced him, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Hell, possibly her ex-husband looking at her now like, hell, you single now? I wouldn't be surprised if he said it like that. You single now, baby. It's just a damn shame that a whole bunch of people be going through things that they don't have to go through. Remember, the people that we bring into our life affect other people. I know. You don't think so. They don't know each other until they know each other. And then that's the problem. Moving right along. I ain't even gonna hold you. What else did I see out here in these streets real fast so we can hurry up and get into this main event after this one right here. Damn, my throat feel funny. What the hell going on? Hold up. Let me drink some. Let me slide it over because we got a baby. A man is suspected of killing a 34-year-old beautiful baby out here in these streets. Look at
And
her.
now at 6, the I-Team is learning new details about this woman killed at a Southside apartment complex this week.
Shout out to Jessica for the $15 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
Ashley Fowler, a mother of 3 before she was found brutally murdered. The I-Team has learned the man suspected of killing her, Otis Lee Tucker, has a criminal past, spending 5 years in prison in another state for violent crimes.
Tucker was even questioned in the case of a missing woman in Richmond, Virginia. News for Jack's I-Team investigator Ann Maxwell live outside the Duval County Jail where Tucker is being held. And you've been digging into his past.
Yeah, Joy Kent, he spent 5 years in prison in Virginia, as you mentioned, and he moved to Jacksonville earlier this year. JSO arrested him in July, but while he was on probation, but he was released, and now he stands accused of murder.
She was funny, she was goofy.
Taylor Fowler says life will never be the same without his sister Ashley. She leaves behind 3 sons.
When she loved her kids, that was definitely her focus.
On Tuesday night, JSO reports officers found her body on the living room floor of an apartment at the Auburn Glen complex after getting a call about a disturbance. A neighbor said they heard banging and screaming. Fowler says his sister was beaten and strangled, but they're still waiting on the official autopsy.
It was unbelievable. It still doesn't feel real right now.
Otis Lee Tucker is now charged with tampering with evidence.
Otis. Man. Damn.
And murder. Investigators say it wasn't premeditated.
According to JSO, Tucker was picked up while walking on the sidewalk in this area of Bowden Road about 12 hours after the murder. This is about an 8-minute drive from the murder scene.
Fowler says the family had never heard of Tucker and that his sister Ashley would walk through the Auburn Glen complex as a shortcut, but wasn't known to hang out there.
As the details come out, it just makes it still more just unbelievable and shocking. It feels like a movie. I hate to compare it to a movie, but it just doesn't feel real right now.
Some of those details trace back to Richmond, Virginia, where Tucker was arrested on charges of rape, strangulation, and unlawful bodily injury in 2016. The rape charge was dropped, but he pleaded guilty to the others and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. 2016 is also when Keisha Jacobs went missing in Richmond. Her mother, Tony Jacobs, says Tucker was the last person to talk to her.
Everything in my heart is saying that my daughter's still out here.
I mean, what was your reaction when you heard he'd been taken in on a murder charge in Jacksonville?
I wasn't surprised. And my thought was, oh my God, who did he murder? And then, I found it was a young
The ladies do look alike.
lady and everything. And my heart just went out to the family.
The Virginia Department of Corrections confirms Tucker had been out on prison on probation, and he was allowed to move to be with his fiancée in Florida, where his supervision continued. Records show Tucker was arrested by JSO in July on charges of making false 911 calls and lying to law enforcement. Virginia DOC said they didn't take any action after the arrest because they were waiting to see if the charge would stick.
Do y'all understand that these players is getting monkey? Y'all be understanding right here? These players doing all this killing and got no problem getting monkey though.
JSO says it's up to probation officials to issue a warrant for violations, so they let him go.
My sister didn't deserve this. She was a beautiful person. And like I said, it could happen to anybody. Please, I really hope our justice system steps up and makes sure these criminals and people who have a clear history of hurting people stay put away.
Local media in Richmond, Virginia reported last November that Tucker was sentenced to another 2 years in prison for beating a fellow inmate, but a detective in Richmond told me that charge was thrown out because of an issue with the prosecution. The Richmond Police Department says the case into that missing woman there is still active and ongoing, and the lead detective on it is in touch with the authorities here in Jacksonville. Live down.
Say he was just mentally ill, so he gonna call the police. Yeah. He playing around with the police out here in these streets. And he's still able to keep a little la-la.
Town and Maxwell, Channel 4, the local station. JSO arrested
They wasn't
him
together.
in July.
Listen. They wasn't together. He ran up on her. He ran up on her and called her slipping. Ran up on her, caught her slipping. Y'all got to watch Toy 369 at all times. I don't know what is going on, but my throat is killing me. What is the problem? I have no idea. Ladies, babies, I hear in these streets, watch Toy 369. You never know when a player is interested in you. Shout out to Maurice for the $3 cash app. I appreciate the support. I really, really do. Moving right along, y'all. We got to go on and get to the main event. Hopefully, my damn throat will be feeling a little better by the time we get to the end. Y'all, we got to get the lights up. I really do appreciate y'all for being around here, spending your time around here in these streets. Jesus, wow, it's like something stabbing me inside my throat. Do we got any RNs inside the chat room? Tell me what the hell is here. You know what I'm saying? But look. Let's go on and get to the main event real quick. Two women. Two of these babies out here in this street. Oh, beautiful babies. I guess they're beautiful babies. Conflict resolute is something that we really don't, take heed to out here. The only conflict resolution that a whole bunch of us know is to throw them things. You know what I'm saying? Where either throw these things or go to pop, 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 popping. We got a baby. Hell. Two women meet up to fight. One woman shoots and kills an 18-month-old. By mistake? On purpose. Let me go and put this here for you real quick. Look at.
19-year-old Juanita Bruce has been charged.
Back it up.
Memphis police say 19-year-old Juanita Bruce has been charged with first-degree murder in the death of an 18-month-old and 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder. The shooting
what the kids do?
Happened in the area of Breedlove Street and Chicago Avenue. People who live in the apartment complex near where the shooting happened say neither the suspect nor the victim lived at the complex.
Now one of them live in this upscale community, but they ran there.
They say they met up in the area to fight.
Parties got to fighting, and one party parked there with kids in the car, and the other party came back and just started shooting.
He said
one pulled up with the kids in the car. One came to fight with the kids in the car.
Said there were other children in the vehicle when the shooting happened. When police arrived, he said he saw them pulling kids out of the car.
There was other kids in the car because the police, they said for a long time, the police had to take the kids and take them back to their gardens up here, right here to this pole right here.
He say, why take your kids to the fight because they ain't got no daddy? Why take your kids to the fight because they ain't got nobody to watch them little ugly ass children while they trying to thump? Why take your kids to the fight because they is good mamas?
Said not only did the suspect fire into the car that was occupied by children, but there's also a playground within feet from where the shooting happened.
They pulled up with children of his shoot inside the car with the children. That's what's up.
It's right there.
You say the infant was a rapper, look similar.
And she unloaded that many shots. Who's down there playing, Willie don't have a name on it.
The toddler that was shot was pronounced dead on the scene.
Stop. I just thought about something. We often have heard that there for years and years and years. Shout out to Caroline for the $4 cash app. I appreciate that right there. We've been hearing that there for the longest. A bullet ain't got no name on it. And we just ran with that. Yeah. A bullet ain't got no name on it. What if we've been wrong? Because the bullet tends to hit somebody. Maybe that bullet does have a name on it because it hit somebody that has a name. Just about, man. Just not going with, just thinking it through. We typically go, yeah. Bullets ain't got no name on it. They keep killing people with names. Well, the bullet keep hitting people with a damn name. So maybe we need to start saying a bullet do have a name on it.
An adult female was taken to the hospital in critical condition. Witnesses say the two women appeared to be close in age.
They just started their life. They just touched adulthood.
No, but Willie, they just kids. Remember, she's 19, so I guess the other girl is 19 too.
And you do something like this, your life is over. Thank God she did turn herself in.
That don't matter. That baby got a monkey.
North Memphis, Marcus Hunter, WREG News Channel 3.
News Channel 3. We ain't done. We ain't eat much done. Cause I got the here. Let me pull it up over here. Let me boop boop. Grab that. Shut up. Shut up. Let me grab this other piece and put it up around here. Hey. Hey, man, when you follow your goddamn understand it, see, and ain't nobody telling people. The biggest problem with human beings, again, we don't think it's going to happen to us. We don't think it's going to be us, although we see all this stuff on social media. We see a whole bunch of things that people doing this exact same stuff, and people end up dying, and then somebody else will go back and do the exact same thing that they just saw on social media. And get in the same situation that they saw somebody get into on social media. We don't care. We play too much.
The Judge Kristen Johnson presiding. Please be seated.
And with that, Juanita Bruce, with arms folded, was brought into court.
Shot that baby out for having her real. Braided down.
Soon waving at her family sitting nearby.
Hey.
Judge Johnson officially charging the 19-year-old with first-degree murder along with other offenses.
Also a Class A felony of criminal intent, first-degree murder, and felony of employing a firearm with intent to commit a felony.
This all stems from what police say started as a fight between Bruce and another woman. The feud, police say, ended with Bruce firing shots. The woman she was feuding with was hit in the leg as her 18-month-old daughter was shot in the chest and killed. Another woman was grazed by a bullet. Back here in court, before leaving, Bruce once again waved, even blowing a kiss. But it wasn't just the judge and her family she faced Monday. The victims' loved ones were also there. In fact, the two families came together outside the courtroom. The woman in the camouflage jacket, we have learned, is the mother of the woman shot and the grandmother of the little girl killed.
Grandma look young.
Wasn't ready to talk on camera. However, Bruce's mother was.
This was not supposed to happen, you know. Oh, this is so sad. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Well, we were talking to Lakeisha Bruce. Did you hear what one mother said to another? Take another listen.
It's not supposed to happen, you know. Oh,
Sadly, one moment has forever changed two families.
Ooh, them baby wearing them tights, boy. I tell you that right there. But look, hold on. Watch it.
Another, take another listen.
It's not supposed to happen, you know.
I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers. For what? Say Grandma young, hell yeah. Grandma probably like 36, you know what I'm saying? Grandma probably like 36, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. I'm gonna keep y'all in my prayers. I still be wondering, like, what does that do?
Sadly, one moment has forever changed two families. The judge letting the teen know these are serious charges, so too are the consequences if found guilty. In fact, Judge Johnson making it clear this crime could be punishable by death. Juanita Bruce was ordered.
Oh, they trying to scare a bit. You can't scare these babies with no death penalty.
And making it clear this crime could be punishable by death. Juanita Bruce was ordered back to court next week. At 201 Poplar, Jarita Patterson, WREG News Channel 3.
So I ain't praying for nobody who done killed my people. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't understand us.
And today, Juanita Bruce was assigned a public defender.
The Honorable Judge Kristen Johnson.
She got one. That baby, they both slid up for a fight. One slid up, got shot, and lost her baby. I got a question. Do y'all think that they fought? Because in my mind, if they fought, then we should have video, right? I ain't saw no video. I have no idea. But look how proud this baby walked out. They got
Please be seated.
And with that, Juanita Bruce, with arms folded, was brought into court.
Got that young monkey. Baby finna sit on that monkey for a good little minute. It ain't really nothing serious though, Sugarloaf. Shit. We'll give you about a year and a day. Well, We're going to come at you with 5. We're going to come at you with 5. About 3.5 on good behavior. Give your life to the Lord. Spread your wings every now and then. Open up that monkey every now and then to have like the gods really like you and respect you. You know what I'm saying? And just do your time. Damn it, that ain't nothing, baby. You can do this time on your head, baby. Shit ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Cause you was a G with the gun. You know what I'm saying? You were gangster with that fire. You know, so it really ain't nothing to you though, sugar. I don't know what else to tell you, baby.
Soon waving at her family sitting nearby.
Let that old young monkey go on behind bars. Jesus. Y'all got to stop taking that young monkey off the streets. I don't think that that's a good thing.
Judge Johnson officially charging the 19-year-old with first-degree murder along with other offenses.
Also, Class A felony of criminal intent, first-degree.
Say the toddler slick rap and say, "Get off my mama!"
Murder and felony of employing a firearm with intent to commit a felony.
She ain't mean to shoot the baby, but she probably meant to shoot at the mama. You know what I'm saying? Because they supposed to be came to, you know, throw them things or shoot at one another. I don't know.
This all stems from what police say started as a fight between Bruce and another woman. The feud, police say, ended with Bruce firing shots. The woman she was feuding with was hit in the leg as her 18-month-old daughter was shot in the chest and killed.
I do understand because I've seen it a lot, so like it's regular stuff to me, but you slide up with your 18-month to fight. And I bet, listen, I probably bet that they was fighting over some meat and arguing on the internet. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. They pulled up to a fight with the kids is child endangerment. That's what it should be, especially for the mother who got shot. But they won't charge her with nothing. They will not charge her with nothing. Hold on. Let me see if they got something else new before I move it right along. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, she dead too. Oh, no, we're gonna do that tomorrow. Yeah. Let me. Hold on. I be having so much stuff. Ooh, getting them little sharp pains. I need to get on that. Good. Wait a minute. Bam. No updates. Who the hell is this? Oh, he killed people. But that's what's up. Listen. We over here making money off people's death again, y'all. Nope, we have no updates. That's what's up. Listen, if y'all gonna kill people, record it, upload. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I really don't. Women, your babies, y'all will continue to pull up on people and things will happen. I don't know what else to tell you. Say the funeral for... Oh, well, shit. Let me...
Channel 2.
Hold on. I just saw something else in case y'all want a little slight little update or something. In case y'all possibly will be in the A. Because I guess this going to go down in the A. But before I put this here up, listen, when y'all going to having events and stuff like that right there, just be careful. If y'all got like bulletproofs and stuff, you might want to wear them. If you got them for your churn, hell, you may need bulletproof for your churn or something like that. If you just got to go fight. If you just got to go pull up with your kids and fight, try your best to put on a vest. Say, yeah, record, comply, die by that goddamn fool. I'm trying to tell you. Say when the balloon release, because you know they going to have one. Hold on. We got a quick update. About the funeral.
Channel 2 has confirmed details. The service rapper take off the service for the former member of the Migos is scheduled for this Friday at 1 at State Farm Arena in Atlanta. Houston police are still searching for the gunman who shot Takeoff. It happened 1 week ago after a private party in Texas. The pastor from New Mercy's Christian Church in Gwinnett County will be giving the youth.
Do y'all understand that happened a week ago? Has it actually been a whole week? That's deep. See how quick? See, after that right there happened, I've probably spoken on at least 20 people getting killed. It don't stop, y'all. Shout out to Sanjay for the $2 super chat. He say, if I'm here, I say to kids to try to jump me. Oh, say, damn it, I read it wrong. I tried to read it fast, but I couldn't. Say, if I'm her, I'm going to say the kids tried to jump me. Yeah, hell, that's a great defense right there. Shit. I had to shoot. It wasn't no choice. I was in fear for my life. Baby, you better learn. She possibly might not, we don't know yet, but she might not have the proper, what do the people call? The proper public pretender out here in these streets. We never know, but baby, you gonna have to cry. You're gonna have to cry when they put you on the stand. You're gonna have to cry in court. You're gonna have to do all that fly stuff right there so you can get a lesser charge. Don't just be sitting there like y'all hard and shit, like you got your scrap on. Don't. Do not be in the courthouse masculine. To all the babies out here, when y'all do stuff, don't be in court masculine, because you will get charged for being masculine. You will get the masculine penalty. I know a lot of y'all think, oh, the man penalty, the female penalty. No. The masculine penalty will get you more time than a feminine penalty. As y'all know, feminine penalties get you like a slap on the wrist or something. You get your little ankle bracelet on and stuff like that right there. You get the stay at the crib and don't work. You know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. It may happen. Shout out to Wilson for the $3 cash up, man. I appreciate the support that y'all was giving tonight. Appreciate that. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all got to go on and get on up out of here, man. My throat is killing me. I don't know what's going on, and I done bought my whole damn mood down. That's a problem. But anyway, we're not tripping about the 500 because I got to close it down a little early. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Man, y'all subscribe. Everything that a player do, please subscribe. Like, share, watch it. Hell, to get the numbers up somewhere. And for that 19-year-old baby, again, y'all will continue to do what y'all want to do. Hashtag no daddies. Y'all is not being taught properly out here in these streets, so you got to follow your own understanding. But a lot of times we can watch what other people do and choose to do and or not to do. Shout out to Brittany Griner. That's what's up. That baby's still on lock, huh? They still holding that baby, huh? Rest in peace. Take off. Yeah, man. So I do understand a lot of y'all was not raised properly. But I just will advise y'all to watch other people and the things that they do, and maybe you can learn from that and do not fall the same way that other people is falling. But if you don't care, I don't care. Hell, even if you do care, I don't care. I don't pretend to care. That's your goddamn life, and live it to the best of your damn ability. Don't let nobody change the trajectory. Pick where I ain't got in the street or really what you want to do with your damn life. I don't care if you end up in prison or you end up in the casket. Do you? Because there's multiple examples of how not to end up in a casket and or end up behind bars. You choose. Listen, I appreciate y'all for rocking. I'm finna go on and get up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. We will be back tomorrow for the noon show. Players. It's prostate cancer awareness. Every day around here, the Willie Williams Show is just a finger. Remember, if your prostate don't work, your meat don't work, you may mess around and lose your la-la. Ladies and babies out here in these streets, people who came out, humans who came out, they mama monkeys with a monkey. Came out with a monkey. Talking to you. Feel on yourself. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You got to feel on yourself. Check, see if you got a bump. Let somebody else feel on you, something like that right there. Do anything that you got to do to keep yourself together. And remember, if you don't feel a bump, you need to still go sign up for a mammogram. Do that right there. It could possibly save your life. Or if you don't care, then just don't care. Just keep living your goddamn life and follow your own understanding. I appreciate y'all for rocking with a player, y'all. I'm out of here. I done hit that damn button. Man, I'm gone. Damn.